Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So Robin Tunney, congratulations. This looks like it's going to be a blast. It was already a blast in Chicago. Great critical feedback, and now you're moving to New York. It's got to be exciting for you, Smokefall.
I'm really excited. It's, my first play, and it's a great play and a great director, and I just hope I don't screw it up. Basically, my responsibility is not to really screw up.
You're coming from The Mentalist, obviously 7 years on TV. Totally different genre, totally different effect of acting on TV. Are you nervous getting into Broadway? Because you're in front of an audience now.
I'm nervous, but I'm actually excited. I think the best reason to do something is because you're afraid. And the idea of doing something new is scary. We're all comfortable doing something we've done a million times. And I think it's sort of invigorating. I've always wanted to do one. And I think when I was younger, I thought, well, I haven't done one before. It would be too scary. I wouldn't be good. And I think you get old enough that you stop caring what other people think and you do what you want.
You're working with a Broadway pro, Zachary Quinto, is right next to us. Did the Glass Menagerie, which was amazing. And has he given you any tips? Has he said, here's what you need to prepare for, and here's how you get it done?
I'm going to ask him for something. It's only our third day, but I'm so glad he's here, but also more importantly that he's kind. Because I think that there's a certain stigma when you come from TV and film and you decide you want to do a play, and I think sometimes people don't always embrace you because it's not your world. And he's been really warm and great. Everybody has. The idea that there's like this sort of old grizzled theater person who's like, what are you doing here? You solve crime on TV, or like you're a witch. And that hasn't been the case. Everybody's been very nice, and I think that we all flourish in an environment where we feel good about ourselves and not badly.
This play, it looks at family, it looks at love. Talk to me about playing a mother and this family dynamic that goes on in this play, because it is all about love and how love can help you overcome tragedy.
I love the character. I think that she sort of embodies the theme of the play, which is the greatest act of courage is to love. And the idea that if that turns out less than ideal and breaks you, would you do it again? And she would. And I think she's this really sort of optimistic, beautiful character who's not, she's in denial. She's got her, I don't think she'd be the easiest person to talk problems out with. But I think it's also very indicative of the time. It's sort of like this vague 50s, 60s piece where people didn't talk about it and men generally didn't leave. I think from today's standpoint, 50% of marriages end in divorce, like men leave. It's not like this big tragic family thing, but in those days it really was. Like to come from a broken home and the stigma that left on the woman, and like women weren't prepared to go out and work, and we've come a long way, but that wasn't an option for this woman, and she really felt abandoned and broken down.